स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ, परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। दीप में जैसे ज्योति है, सीप में जैसे मोती है, अंबर में जैसे तारे, फूलों में खुशबू होती है, भ्रिकुटी बीच में विराजमान, रूप अनूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। देह नहीं मैं देही हूँ, तन के गृह में गेही हूँ, शिव की प्यारी तन से न्यारी, आत्मा सभी की स्नेही हूँ, दिव्य गुणों की मैं हूँ खान, दिव्य स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। ब्रह्म से मैं अवतार लिए, देह का मैं आधार लिए, सृष्टि मंच पर अभिनय करती मैंने जन्म कई बार लिए, साथी मेरा सर्वशक्तिमान, ज्ञान स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। पवित्र स्वरूप, सुख स्वरूप, आनंद रूप में आत्मा हूँ, आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप, शक्ति स्वरूप, प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ।
Om Shanti. Good evening to my sisters and brothers. And today we have Sister Meera Bhen, and she's the director of Southeast Asia. And what I like about Meera Bhen is that she has such a depth with churning knowledge, and it really creates enthusiasm in her and definitely in the ones who are listening to her. So that's a lovely quality of enthusiasm. And today's evening's topic is 7 stages of soul consciousness, and it's experimental talk. Warm welcome, Meera Bhen.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I was just remembering this evening that in the beginning, when this Yagya was started, they only used the word Om, no Shanti. Om Radhe, Om Baba, Om Mandali. There was only Om chanting. And all of us know the meaning of the word Om. I am a soul. It's only after they moved to India, the word Shanti was used. Then they started to greet each other with the word Om Shanti. So nowadays, when we say Om Shanti, we emphasize more on the word Shanti than the word Om. Is that right? Do you really have the awareness when you use the word Om? Are you in the stage of Om and then you say Shanti? And when they used to use the word Om, they looked into the forehead of souls and then greet Om. That is how Baba started to teach the first lesson of soul consciousness in the beginning. I think we have to remind ourselves. You know, last month we were talking about Gulzar Dadi's specialities. And the first day when we started in Avyak Parivar, we started with this first word, Om Shanti. Sounds of silence. So every time Dadi Gulzar used the word Om Shanti, it was meaningful. It was an experience of Om in the lives of others. So let us go back to those olden days of the Yagya. From today, practice, attention to practice. Whenever you use the word Om, first you become Om. And then you say Shanti. So you take souls into the experience of the word. So let us experiment in our daily life as we are in Madhuban. We all know that the first lesson that we learn in this university, and the last lesson that we learn here is the same. Right? I am a soul. Our question for our final examination is also connected with the same lesson. To become soul conscious in 1 second. The only difference is, in the beginning, when we use the word Om Shanti or soul consciousness, we are practicing soul consciousness. But in the final, you become embodiment. That is what we call in Hindi. One is Smriti and the other is Smriti Swarup. So from Smriti, we move on to the stage of being Smriti Swarup, embodiment of soul consciousness, which means you are. You are. There are 3 stages: knowing, accepting, and being. But the problem is, many of us, because we know we are soul, we take it for granted. We are already soul conscious. Something is missing in our life. That is why we find Baba's remembrance doesn't stay longer. So what Baba wants us to experience is being soul conscious, not becoming soul conscious. See, when you sit in meditation, are you becoming soul conscious? Are you thinking, I am a soul? Or you are being a soul? How many of us feel I am soul? And for how long? Depending on that being stage, we hold Baba's remembrance longer, deeper. So the foundation of Raja Yoga is soul consciousness. Even before coming to Baba, we were remembering God anyway. But the difference is we were body conscious and remembering God. But now it is soul conscious and remembering God, so the connection can be made. Many of us are still practicing soul consciousness while sitting in meditation, and all the time is passed in that only. So it is important to know I am a soul. Knowing is of the intellect. Accepting I am a soul is of the heart. And in order to be soul conscious, you have to marry the head and the heart. Which means that you have to embody the thoughts. I don't need to repeat, I am a soul, I am a soul. But I have understood, but with practice. So what we are going to do today, how we can practice soul consciousness as we go through our daily activities. What stage we can practice so that we build up that momentum. So when we sit, we are already in tune. You just connect, that's all, and hold that connection. So you recall your first day when you came to Baba? The first lesson you got was, I am a soul, I am separate from the body. So the first stage of soul consciousness, in Hindi, it's a different word. In English, we don't have many words, so I will use Hindi word. It is called Dehi Abhimani, which means that I was told body is separate, soul is separate. So I can have comparison and understanding the difference between the living and the non-living. Dehi and Deha. Deha means body. Dehi is soul. Comparison and separation. So you can practice this gross form of soul consciousness, which is called Dehi Abhimani, in all the actions that you perform. So when you are practicing, you are thinking, of course, your thoughts are being used here in action. So you are thinking that I am a soul separate from the body. I am immortal, imperishable, eternal soul. I am soul made out of 3 faculties: mind, intellect, and sanskara. I, the soul, I am the master of my sense organs. I am making my sense organs do. So in Dehi Abhimani stage, first stage, you are using Karan, Karavan, Har. Karan, Har means the one who does. Karan, Karavan, Har means the one who get it done. So you can see the comparison and separation. You are doing action through the sense organ, and you are getting actions done through them. So it is a kind of feeling of separation, body and the soul. So you experience yourself to be a self-sovereign. You experience yourself to be a self-master in the first stage itself. Comparison and separation. Body non-living, soul living. Body perishable, soul imperishable. Body is an instrument like harmony, harmonium. I am operating the harmonium. I am separate, body is separate. You are in the body, but you are not of the body. So in this stage of first stage, very gross, you can perform all actions, but the only difference is you are in control. control of your mind, you are in control of your sense organs. As Baba was talking the other day, you have ruling power and controlling power. Because you are operating them as a master. You are using your mind, you are using your intellect as a master, so you are able to channelize the energy in the direction of your choice. There are only, in this first stage, there will be only positive thoughts. No waste thought, no negative thoughts, no unnecessary thoughts. Just thoughts of peace, thoughts of love, thoughts of harmony. You feel the experience of the first stage will be peace. You feel at peace with yourself, peace with others, peace with nature. You are at one with yourself. Is it clear? So let us experience the first stage of being Dehi Abhimani. So sit alert and just be in tune what I'm speaking. You follow the same thoughts in your mind and feel the vibrations emerging from those thoughts. You can see the difference. How you feel when you are in the first stage of soul consciousness, it's the beginning. Comparing to body consciousness, where you feel pessimistic, heavy, negative, peace broken into pieces. But now you can feel your mind like a calm lake, no ripples. You are in balance. You are inside of yourself. And you can see your body separate while you are in the body. Just like the dress I wear, I can see that it is not sticking to my body, but it's on my body, but it is separate. So let us experience through this exercise that how the being of light, the Dehi, is separate from Deha, body. I allow my body to sit comfortably. Sit straight with your eyes open and breathe normally. I become aware of myself as a being of light, a living energy in the center of my forehead. I see through these eyes. I am behind these eyes. I am hearing through these ears. I am separate from my ears. I am speaking through this mouth. I am distinct from this mouth. this body is an instrument. I, the being of light, I am separate. I am in the body, but not of the body. Feel it. I, the being of light, I am with mind, intellect, and sanskaras, my subtle powers. I, the being of light, I am the master of my sense organs. In this awareness of being the master, the king, I feel the energy within myself. I, the being of light, I am eternal. I exist forever, immortal, imperishable soul. This awareness makes me become fearless, courageous, and strong. Enjoy these feelings of being so light and filled with peace. And deep inside myself, untouched by anything external. The awareness of being immortal soul, imperishable soul, gives me a lot of strength. In this awareness of being the true self, I have attained self-mastery. Empower myself. The quality of my thoughts are positive. And I am at peace with myself, at peace with others, with the nature. It feels good. Hold on to this experience and use this experience in all the actions you perform during the day. Now we move from this first stage. Can have white light, please. To the second stage, what we call Atma abhimani sthiti, soul conscious stage. That's why I said in Hindi there are 2 words. In English, no 2 words. That's why I'm using Hindi word. Dehi abhimani is the first. Then second stage, Atma abhimani. So in this stage of being soul conscious, you are not only aware of yourself as a soul, you also connect yourself with Baba. Because in soul consciousness, there is no other connection with anyone or anything. It is only connection with Baba. That is why we say, in silence, like attracts like. In science, opposite pole attracts. So the more you are Atma abhimani, abhimani means that hold on to that pride of being a soul, pure pride of being a soul, just a soul, that automatically pulls you like a magnet towards the Supreme Soul, who is like you, point of light. I don't need to make any effort at all. Natural attraction. And of course, when I get connected with Baba in soul consciousness, I see myself in Parandam. So in Atma abhimani stage, it extends into being connected with Baba and in Parandam. In the second stage of soul consciousness, not only you become aware you are a soul, you are also aware of your relationship with God and also aware of the abode from where you came onto this earth to play your part. So it is like a kind of a lift you get in the second stage, where you see yourself moving beyond this body. In the first stage, you are still here in the gross world, but you can still feel the separation from body and soul. But in the second stage, you begin to detach in 1 second. You move beyond the body on the basis of your practice of the first stage. You accumulate power so you can lift yourself in that soul consciousness, Dehi Abhimani stage, and you can see yourself moving beyond and connecting with Baba in the soul world. And that is like, drawing power, drawing peace, taking that qualities from Baba and filling myself. So that is why in the second stage of soul consciousness, you become aware of all the intrinsic qualities is activated, because when I connect with Baba, that connection activates my intrinsic qualities of the soul, 7 qualities. So in the second stage of soul consciousness, which is very important, where you begin to see the 7 positive values of the soul emerging, and you are becoming embodiment of that in the presence of Baba. And that is a very important stage where realization begins. Because when you are body conscious, we know comparison to soul consciousness is body consciousness. When I'm disconnected from Baba, 7 negative qualities also emerge. Lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, laziness, and fear. But in total soul consciousness, just that awareness, just point of light, imperishable, immortal soul, you feel so light that you are separate. You have the freedom to come into the body whenever you want, go beyond the body whenever you want. So because of that separation that you have practiced, so you can move away from the body in a second, and you see yourself traveling like a point of light beyond into the soul world, connect with Baba, and experience the intrinsic qualities in the presence of Baba. It's a beautiful experience. No, you can hold on to the second stage of soul consciousness depending on the practice of your first stage. If you don't have the realization, you are separate from the body, body separate, soul separate, the distinction need to be really felt. So then it becomes easy in a second. I can just lift and go beyond. So let us try. How quickly. Bap Dada always says, in a second. So let us see. We can go beyond the body in a second and just become a point of light and see ourselves going beyond this physical dimension into the dimension of golden red light. And see ourselves in the presence of Baba and connect with Baba and allow these 7 qualities to emerge and feel them one by one. Not repeated in thought, but feel peace, feel love. I am love. I am peace. I am power. I am pure, I am truth, I am merciful, I am blissful. Sat, Chit, Anand. That is second stage. So let us try. I, the being of light, separate from this body in 1 second. I move beyond this body and I see myself moving upwards, floating like a beam of light into the dimension of golden red light, my home. And I see myself in the presence of another point of light like me, radiating so much light, like a magnet. I am pulled towards that light. I am connected. My intrinsic qualities begin to emerge in the presence of God. I am peace. Vibrations of peace emerge from deep within and fill my mind. I am a being of peace. I am a being of love. I am a powerful being full of energy, light and might. I am a pure soul. I am truth. I am bliss. Enjoy. I am enjoying my intrinsic qualities in soul consciousness, in the presence of God, in my home, sweet home. Just feel all the qualities in the emerged form. I am totally enlightened. My third eye opened. This is real soul conscious stage. Just light. And I feel light. And I'm with the light. And this gives me an experience of being real me. I have returned to my authentic self. It feels good. I, the being of light, in the presence of the supreme light in my home, the soul world, golden red light all around. I enjoy returning to the root, returning to my true self. I enjoy this authentic feeling of being real me. And now slowly, I bring back my thoughts from Parandam to this corporeal world and to my body. So can you see the difference? White light, please. Can you see the difference? Atma abhimani, dehi abhimani. Now the third stage, you can take your own time to be in each stage as per your time. The third stage is what is called videhi. Again, there is no word in English for videhi separate. You have to understand it in Hindi itself. Videhi. Even though it sounds all same, but it is not same. It are different. So videhi stage is a deeper stage of soul consciousness when I remain seated in the seat of self-respect. When you are seated in the seat of your self-respect and perform action holding on to that seat of self-respect, that is when you can feel yourself in the videhi stage. Because Baba has given many, many titles, right? And if you make the list of the titles that Baba has given, it could be 108 titles. So take one title every day and make it as a seat. It is called stage. Seat is stage. So take one title every day and make it as a seat for you to sit. So as you walk, as you talk, as you eat, don't leave that seat. Remain seated on that seat and perform action. So when you are seated in that seat, embodiment of that title, and perform action, body consciousness dissolves. That is why they say ego is dissolved when you are seated on the seat of self-respect. The easiest way to dismantle ego is to practice videhi stage. See, in both ways I use the word I anyway, but in what consciousness I'm using I, that is what is important. Say now, for example, I have the seat of self-respect. I am Master Almighty Authority. So that is my seat. That is the title I can use to practice Videhi stage. So there is no ego in it. When people have authority, they have ego. But we are saying to ourselves, I am Master Almighty Authority. So there is a lot of humility. When you are in the Videhi stage, ego disappears. Humility is observed in your action, in your words, in your thoughts. Because Videhi stage is a stage equal to God. Baba is Almighty Authority. I am Master Almighty Authority. Baba is the Son of Knowledge. I am Master Son of Knowledge. So it is a very higher stage than normal soul consciousness. So this is something that I can take and give myself to go into the depth, hold on to that title and experience the power in it. So when you are in the Videhi stage, the impurity, the negativity that we have accumulated due to body consciousness, it begins to dissolve. So that is why Baba always tells us, take one title every day and live with that consciousness. I am that. As you look at others, So even when I look at others also, this can be practiced while you are performing action. Videhi stage, you don't need to sit in one place. Even while performing karma yoga, you can be Videhi. That means body consciousness totally disappeared. You are Videhi, which means you experience liberation in life. Videhi. That is the story of King Janak. He was able to experience himself to be bodiless while we are in the body. So, of course, Videhi stage is separate from bodiless. We'll come to that later. This is a Videhi stage where, you dissolve the ego of the body conscious. See, body consciousness is also of 3 stages. Arrogance of the body, ego of the body, and body consciousness itself. So when I practice Videhi stage, I dissolve body consciousness, I dissolve ego of the body, arrogance of the body. And that is why you are able to have self-respect. So Videhi stage and self-respect go together. And so you give respect to others. In return, you receive respect. So there is a lot of humility because you live with the qualities of the soul. In Videhi stage, you see only the good qualities of others. Baba was saying the other day also, even if somebody has 99, defects, there is one good quality. That is why they are here today. So if you are able to see the quality in others, that is the sign that you are in Videhi stage. You have respect for yourself, you are respecting others. You don't need to say anything. You are just embody the title. Make the title your seat. And sit and see others in their seat. So in that way, you can feel a kind of closeness to souls. In Videhi stage, that is the stage you can feel the brotherhood feeling. similarity. Everyone is Videhi, in fact. But because they are not aware, they have lost their seat of self-respect. So that is the third stage of soul consciousness. The fourth stage is very, very powerful, which we all need to practice a lot in order to move into the higher stage of soul consciousness, and that is bodiless stage. Fourth stage of soul consciousness is bodiless stage. Now, what is bodiless stage? When do we experience bodiless stage? When I die. That is when the soul is without body. Bodiless means soul without body is bodiless. But then at that time I cannot experience. I have already left the body. I cannot have any experience. So Baba wants us to experience bodiless stage when we are in the body. So what that experience is like? In fact, if you logically think about it, I am a bodiless soul, right? I am a bodiless soul. I came into the body from Parandam after I came here. Otherwise, I am bodiless. So how do I know I am experiencing bodiless stage? That means you are not detached. See, the first three stages, you experience detachment from the body. Detachment means untouched. You are in the body, but you are not touched by body. That is called detachment. But in bodiless stage, you go beyond. You go beyond everything, beyond name, beyond sex, beyond time, beyond age, beyond. So that is why we say first two stages detached, then above, this is beyond. So when I am beyond sound also, soul without body cannot speak. So what will be that experience? Dead silence. Any one of you have experienced bodiless stage? Like this? Huh? Beyond gender, beyond name, beyond time, beyond age, beyond. Just a dot. That is called dying alive. Bodiless stage means to die alive. What Baba says, when you die, the world is dead for you. Nothing exists. You are a bodiless soul. 1,000 people must be sitting here, and if we are all experiencing bodiless stage, it is like sannata. In a dead, everybody is dead. So even if some of us are experiencing bodiless stage, when somebody enters the place, they will flow into that stage. They will begin to experience being beyond. It's a powerful stage where, 1 minute of bodiless stage gives so much of energy to the body as if you have slept for 1 hour. Sometimes I ask myself, why do I want to sleep? You can do without food, but you can't do without sleep, right? If you have a choice, when you are tired, you are hungry also, but you are tired. Either you can sleep or you eat. You prefer to sleep first. Why? Because sleep restores energy. So when you cannot get time to sleep for 1 hour, practice 1 minute bodiless stage. And that gives you that much energy because you go beyond and look at the body from beyond. So bodiless stage is a stage that you experience while you are in the body. And when the body is well, don't try to experience bodiless stage when you have pain in the body. It's not possible. The body is already pulling you. It's like a tug of war. But we must accumulate that bodiless stage energy when the body is well. Then when you have sickness in the body, this energy will work like painkiller. This energy of bodiless stage will work like glucose. Even though you got lot of pain, but you feel like just an ant bite, just a pinprick, nothing actually. Because it's the wonder of the bodiless stage. Dadi Gulzar is the perfect example for that. So many operations they go through, but they don't have pain, no sorrow, because they have accumulated so much bodiless stage experience. So at least we must practice 1 minute every hour. That is how we started this song. Baba in the Murli gave us the direction, practice 1 minute bodiless stage every hour. Then the 59 minutes that you are going to be in the body, you will see the wonder. So bodiless stage means just be a dot, no thinking, not thoughtless. You are not thinking, but you are not thoughtless. This is called the stage of being a soul. Just the being. I am. I am. How long can you hold on to that? So when I see myself like this body is dead, I have left the body and I see my body from beyond. So that beyond stage, as long you can stay, that much energy you accumulate. After dying, nothing can happen. But this can be only possible when you are in the body. So let us try. But you have to be alert. If you close your eyes, many times it does happen. Sleep and bodiless stage is very closely connected. When you are sleeping, you are also bodiless. In meditation also we can be bodiless. But in meditation we practice it voluntarily, consciously. So you can feel from your face a bliss on the face. But when you are sleeping, it happens involuntarily. You don't know when you've gone beyond the body. You go to bed and you fall asleep and 6 hours passed like a 1 second. You say, oh, I had very good sleep last night. That means you are totally detached and beyond the body. So in meditation also, we are able to experience bodiless stage longer. That much energy we accumulate. And that is one of the way to actually, it is a kind of radiation that we give for the body when we are in bodiless stage, but also experiencing dead silence, the silence of the soul. So let us try. Be alert. Don't close your eyes. No need to close the eyes to experience bodiless stage. As I sit here in silence, I become aware of myself as a bodiless soul, a tiny dot of light in the center of my forehead, totally detached from the body. In 1 second, I fly beyond this body and I see myself connect with Baba. And I draw that energy from Baba. And from the soul world, filled with God's energy, I return to this corporeal world. And from a distance, I can see this body down below. The body totally lifeless. As I observe the body down below, I don't have any pull. My part with this body is finished. I am free. I am beyond. Enjoying freedom. Enjoying the deep silence of the soul. And this silence, dead silence, that I am experiencing in this bodiless stage, creates such a powerful atmosphere. I feel the intrinsic quality of the soul, the power emerging in this bodiless stage. I am totally awake, aware, and alert. I am alone, pure consciousness, beyond this body, in my original, eternal state of being just the dot, beyond time, beyond name, beyond age, just being me, myself alone. Enjoy these moments. Just being me. Such a beautiful feeling of being the real me, being of light. Dot. Beyond thoughts. blissful, peaceful, dead silence. I am not thinking, I am not thoughtless. I am just, I am the dot. From this bodiless stage, I move to the fifth stage of soul consciousness, what is called Avyakta stage, Angelic stage. In 1 second, I, the being of light, I move to the subtle region, the region of white light, region of thousands of moonlight put together. In this region of white light, I see myself in my double light form. I am light in the body of light. I am double light. Through my third eye of wisdom, I see many angels all around in the region of white light. And I see Bap Dada with his arms open, beckoning me, "Come, child." I, the double light angel, come close to Baba. And Baba takes me beyond through his drishti in the subtle region. And I am embraced by Bap Dada in this region of white light. And I am totally lost in Baba's arms, in my angelic form. I enjoy this avyakt meeting with Bap Dada. In this experience, I am beyond the pull of this earth, beyond gravity, flying with the wings of light with Bap Dada. I enjoy this avyakt stage, Farishta stage. light and light all around. There is total silence, filled with light, might. From this angelic region, I leave my costume of light. I return to my point form, and I move beyond this white light into the incorporeal world. The soul world, to experience the seed stage, the sixth stage of soul consciousness. Seed stage. I see myself as a master seed. In the inverted tree in the soul world, with the seed of the tree, I'm connected with Baba, the seed, and I draw the power from Baba. And this energy reaches out to the whole Kalpa tree, the incorporeal tree in the soul world. I enjoy myself in my eternal form, seed form, equal to Baba in the soul world. Merged with the Master. Sweet silence all around. The last stage of soul consciousness is merged in love, lovely in stage. I have become equal to the Father. I am merged in Baba's love. I am with Baba, the point of light, the ocean of love, merged in the love. I have become Bab Saman. Pure, perfect, Satu Pradhan, Karmatit, complete like the Father. Let me stay in this lovely stage, in the soul world, enjoying Atindriya Sukh, the bliss, the intrinsic quality of the soul. I am in the incorporeal world, in my incorporeal stage, with the incorporeal Father, enjoying the super sensuous joy. Lost in the love. Merged in the ocean. Lost in the love of Baba. Light merged in the light. I have become one with Baba. Like Baba. Enjoying my eternal form, eternal qualities equal to the Father. I am light. I am with the Supreme Light, merged in the ocean of light, radiating so much light, like a lighthouse, and these rays are reaching out in all four corners of the world. I am with Baba, lost, drowned in the ocean. Allowing Baba's Sakash to touch every soul, every particle on this earth. I am in the highest point with the highest Father in my highest stage. Enjoying sweet silence of nirvana, liberation, freedom. Sweet silence of the soul world, me and Baba, light upon light in silence.
Om